Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Let out some sail!
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Some sort of cargo there, sir! Enemy heading for us, sir! Frigate, sir! Ships of the Royal Navy, sir! They seem to be on their own, sir! Some shipwrecked cargo here, sir!
Blues up! These are sticks! Bruce made sails!
Lay aloft to
Now's on sail! God, he...
Bring it on in!
Aye. There she is!
Act like an officer!
All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now,
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
Royal Navy! They're all
I
alone,
wouldn't put it
sir.
past him. 80's a short voyage.
Blockade, Captain!
This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Furl the mains! Hold down and clew up!
Close down! Catch some wind!
Catch some wind!
Clew up! Clew up! Sub-blockade.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
from the pub.
It's too peaceful around here. No criminals, no French. What I wouldn't give for a good war.
Don't say such nonsense.
Where's the shite? Guards!
Stop!
Here, right. I got a full day without seeing the corpse.
We're the ones who do the killing around. I'll enjoy this, I will.
Where do you think you're going?
Stand where you are!
He's trying to get away. The bastard's running.
Come back, you cop piece!
Oh, what's this? A rifle.
You there! Stay! Where? You are.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington. This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
How long do you reckon the English and French have been fighting?
I don't know. Security is awfully tight. The captain brought in more men.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
He and half of the guests here tonight.
Lovely man. Young, bright, full of ideas. We'll send him round too.
Expecting trouble
I
tonight.
need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Prepare to bleed. Expecting trouble tonight.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Special about it.
Who knows? All I can know is that this Lawrence Washington's resident.
Isn't he a rich man? He got himself in trouble.
He and half of the guests here tonight.
Such a spectacle is
How marvelous!
I wish my little daughter could see this. We know you're not very clever, but I will need all the help I can get. Stand still. Get back here, you deaf idiot! Where do you think you're going?
You cannot do this here! Stop! Get them off in short order! Oh, Lord!
Are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it! I'd better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
Stop there. Get there. Hold. Clear shot. Can't get away, cop. He's mine. Clear. Keep the slippery bastard inside. Captain Cormac.
Loose! Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
careful!
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
Few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why should...
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. He's upset.
He's struggling with the loss.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. We need him and Chevalier St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom. I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lass from home. I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale. Then there's the maids I met in Lisbon. Destined for the convent they were. Dark-eyed and kindly disposition. If only I'd spoke Portuguese. Not that we spent much of our nights talking.
Opinions like that give a man an entirely different reputation.
Behind the captain, move!
Fire! Briefing on tops!
Awaiting
Fire!
orders!
No saying! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Raise those sheets! Let's move!
Make them rue the day they crossed us!
Brace for impact!
Give me some speed! Stunts out! Let's get moving! Reel them in! Get the mates free!
No cargo to improve the ship, Captain.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Ease off the wind!
Bring it on!
Chevalier. What happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Anchor away!
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. The Morrigan now has a ram that can cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
There he is.
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
Careful, you simpleton! You will destroy the box! But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man. Get out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship, so something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked me, I would have known enough.
He's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars' wealth, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. Box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach. Fire!
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
These waters are full. It's an ambush!
Envoyez ces diables en enfer! Smith must not escape!
Let out some sail! Fire!
Shoot there, sir!
Fire! Fire! Trim the yards off the wind! Fire!
I don't see Smith's ship. There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt you hope to be a spectator to your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. He can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Wind's getting vicious. Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
This! Kill him! I think I can hit him!
Stop there!
Somebody stop him!
What are you waiting for? Finish him now!
Kill him! Got him inside! Stop him!
What are you waiting for? Finish him now! This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. I'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these art. That's what for. He could barely hold his. As much sail as you can!
Pull off, lads!
You're headed straight for land, sir! As we were fishing off Haysborough Light, shooting and holding and trolling all night in that windy old weather, stormy old weather, when the wind blows we'll all hold together. When up jumped a herring, the queen of the sea, says now, old skipper, you cannot catch me in the windy old weather, stormy old weather.
There's the city
when
of
the wind blows we'll all
greatest
hold
frontier
together.
town of them
He
all.
sighted a thrasher, slashing his tail. Time now, old skipper, to hoist up your sail in the windy old weather.
Business in Albany, sir. Just visiting.
Hold there! We're not losing that back! You there! Stop! You won't get away! He'll come out! Got a good line on him! You really think he won't catch you? Ah! Bastards in me, son! Get him from here! Stop where you are! And clear shot! Clear shot on it, Got him tight! Clear shot! Bastards on the sight! And clear shot! Clear shot! We're losing him!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
His place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Who's he?
I've got a shot! Got him inside! I can get him from here! Quicker! Idiot's trying to lose us!
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
The monsters will hear you.
Double tight. Trouble, my boy! Both flanks.
Now to Wardrop and the manuscript.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Soldier, find that uniform.
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
see.
Casey's about.
Short sail! Get off the squall!